Let me bring in my guest this hour. Shishir Bajoria is of West Bengal BJP. Dr. Shashi Panja, Cabinet Minister of West Bengal Government. Dr. Panja, will you accept that Mamata Banerjee, your party supremo, had no option but to remove him? And if anything, this is damage control.
Good evening, Mariaji. Good evening, Shishirji. I wish Dilipta was also part of this debate. I wonder why he always gives an exclusive interview and he's not in the debate. Because we were hearing him. So there are lots of things. Just one thing, Maria, I think this is the first time I'm putting it on your show. A very small thing. You know, this is Alfred Hitchcock. And this is what BJP is doing.
Okay.
That to make a great film, you need three things. The script, and the script. BJP is just doing precisely this. But anyway, answering to your question,
are they making,
Mariaji, I just want to say that
yes,
the very first day when Partha Chatterjee was arrested, that was on 23rd July, the first meeting of the disciplinary committee took place. Members sat, there was intense discussion, inputs were submitted to the chairperson of Trinamool Congress, Mamata Banerjee. 28th was the next meeting. The party was keeping watch on incidents which are happening. The investigation was ongoing. In the very beginning, when it started, the aid of Partha Chatterjee is having stacks of cash, etc. We don't know the aid. We can't recognize her. We don't know. She's nobody connected to Trinamool Congress. We've said this. It's in the public domain. We've also mentioned in your debates. As the investigation unfolded, as it stands now, and the action was taken today. Today were two developments. One, the Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee taking her prerogative and relieving all the portfolios which he held, and the party also taking a very stern stand on this, of course, with in consultation with the chairperson, and he's been removed from all the portfolios.
Dr.
that he
Panja,
holds
you talked about the entire
with
sequence of events. You have talked about various days. You have been on this show for several days now. I'm just trying to understand this thing from you, ma'am. You know, because for the longest time, all of you were taking this stand that only because cash has been recovered is not even a strong enough reason for the party supremo to take action against him. That he has not been, there has been no charge sheet. So there is no charge sheet even now. Then what made Mamata Banerjee sack him? Was it because you realized that this has become a national issue? Those images of cash had made his position in the cabinet almost untenable.
Actually, if you go by the law of the land, ED, when it investigates, it actually submits everything to the court. But here we saw that there were, data or supply of information to the media, available to the media. It's not available with us, but available to the media. So through that, or the so-called sources or media leaks, whichever way you say, that amount of things were happening, and lots of incidents were unfolding, properties, etc., etc. Now, obviously, this is not something a party which is doesn't want to tolerate, is zero tolerant to corruption. And Mamata Banerjee, through this action also, which she has been saying, and even our All India General Secretary Abhishek Banerjee has been saying that we will not spare, be it somebody, an ordinary worker, a worker without, just a worker, no portfolio, whatever, or be it as high as a minister.
Okay. So
nobody will be
what
spared.
Became evident
and
was...
we are accountable to the people. No, it's not a question of delay in action. Mamata Banerjee, on the contrary, has set an example, because there are so many allegations of corruption
there were
all across all political parties in India. But
murmurs
no
from
action
within
is
the
taken.
party.
There are so many
several party leaders of yours, including Kunal Ghosh and others, had said that his position, he should be sacked because you were not really in a position to defend him. Shishir Bajoria, here is Mamata Banerjee, whatever said and done, maybe it's late, has taken an action against a minister. Will the BJP now put this entire investigation, let the investigation go ahead and in the way it should, rather than put this kind of political pressure?
Well, Maria, first of all, let me answer your last question straight away. BJP has got nothing nothing to do with this investigation. This investigation is under ED and under ED only. Now I'm coming to the next point. Shashidi, Shobhashanda, Shashidi, you said about the script, about the zero tolerance. So I presume the zero tolerance script that you have is 50 crores in cash and counting, because there's still more raids going on. Gold, jewelry, properties, that's the zero tolerance script. It's possible. It's possible. And then you said about disciplinary action taken. But do correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Partha Chatterjee who was heading the disciplinary committee of your party? And I have one more question. Because you said something which actually rang a bell in my ear. And I quickly looked up the notification of the West Bengal government, which says he is hereby relieved of his duties as minister in charge of the aforesaid department. That means, in my interpretation, he continues as the minister without portfolio. Now, you are a cabinet minister, only you can answer this question.
Okay.
Shishir, once you're removed, I mean, you are not there holding any portfolio, don't you think that is, punishment enough? I mean,
Madam,
I don't know.
You agree
At least your party,
but
your party could not. Your party. No, I'll just give two examples. As much as I can remember.
My simple question.
Can I just mention that?
Without portfolio, yes or no?
No. You see the notification. Why don't you consult a lawyer if you want? Okay, let's not waste airtime out here. Now, there were two actions which you could have taken. The UP minister's son, he mowed down farmers. You people did not take any action. Nor did you come on.
Let me request you. You said about wasting time.
To even condemn it. The Prime Minister did not condemn it. He was not even removed. Ajay Teni, you remember? Do you remember?
50 crores
and then there is this minister who has done a sexual offense. Sexual offense is Kuldeep Singh Sengar. The BJP was defending. I mean, till
you want to go all around.
That is what indefendable. So you have yet not taken action. You are a party. You should learn, Shishir ji, to take action. One, not even a week, not even a week. The Trinamool Congress took action, and it's been months. You have not taken any action. You went to the UP elections with that minister there. You must exemplify. Why don't you exemplify, Shishir Babu?
Yes,
that you uploaded you uploaded a BJP on the BJP website. You uploaded a video of Shubhendu Adhikari. You uploaded a video of Shubhendu Adhikari taking money. And the moment he went to the BJP took the video out of the website. Why? Answer this question, Shishita.
Answer
this question.
Please answer.
BJP uploaded a video of Shubhendu Adhikari and you took it off the moment he went into BJP. Why? You don't want. So it's a washing machine. So when Congress says
washing machine, you took all of them back.
Washing machine.
You took them back.
Shubhendu Adhikari ka video, BJP took it off. Why?
Why did you? By the way,
Bengal
Roy was investigated even while he was in BJP. He was called twice by CBI.
Exactly.
And by the way, do you know what your government's track record is?
No, Maria ji, this has to be corrected.
You know what your track record is?
Mukul Rai, when he was in TMC, he was questioned. When he went over to BJP, the questioning stopped. When he again came back to TMC, the questioning started. So just look at it, it's so funny. And that is why we say about misuse of agencies by BJP, and much Shishir Bajoria may say we are not involved. You are neck deep involved. Let the investigation be on. Don't interfere.
Okay.